Hello ladies and gentlemen, MarauderEX here, back with more Let's Play Shining Force 3. Alright, we need to heal a little bit. We're gonna heal synbios just a tad, because, again, we can risk losing pretty much anyone other than synbios. Now that my perfect run has gone out the window, just, you know, not losing a fight is now our top priority. Alright, so, let's see. We've got resist. So that'll help out a fair bit. Throw this group in. Magic defense increases, so we will be taking less damage from magic, which will help at least that group of people survive. So, what we're going to do now is we're going to move synbios up here, and we are going to cast Phoenix. Actually, nowhere near anyone who gives me magic attack. So, it's like, can I boost the attack just a little bit? So, single target spell, Phoenix, probably my best bet. Spark 2 might also be viable. I don't really know what their set damage calculations are, but it's better than nothing at this point. So, let's see. Let's come up here and I can heal Eldar. But if I'm going to do that, I might as well heal Grace. So we'll heal Grace. Eldar can fend for herself. So. And Grace is level, and she now learns Aura. That's going to make this exceptionally easier to deal with. Alright, let's see if we can do some damage to him. Hypno Arrow. It's not going to put him to sleep, but because he's got 9 luck. Alright. Sybil, you just keep dealing. You're the rear guard at the moment. Just keep dealing with things that keep popping up behind us, because there's not too much else you can do at the moment. However, you're going to quickly be overrun. And of course... Oh, okay, so we get to see Wendigo too. So, Eldar's probably dead. Because it'll probably do more than 24 points of damage. 26! So there's Eldar and synbios, who has magic resist, and it was split between two things. So my allies' friendship decreases. That sucks, but there's only so much I can do. Because again, we are going against a High Priest. So unless we keep getting lucky hits like this, and even that's not a lucky hit. I need to be able to do more damage. So let's hope this can do a little bit of damage. 15. Alright, I should be able to do 13 points of damage with Noon. Magic attack bonus plus Spark 2. What? We can't see what his magic resistance is, can we? That's not something we can see. No. Alright, so let's just hope this works. I should be able to do 13 points of damage with this.
Spirits, help me.
No, I can do 11 points of damage with it. Oh, screw you. I don't have anything that I can use for guaranteed hit. So, oh, but Danteri's going out with a supercharge. He'll level up to 8. Drops the torture rod, so I'm gonna have to drop something for that. What will we drop for the torture rod? We'll drop a healing drop, because the torture rod we can sell for a ton of money and buy a couple more healing drops. Plus, we're going to need to resurrect a couple of people, so... We did it! We defeated the Bolsome High Priest! And he took out 2 people. I was not hoping that that would happen, but I was fully expecting it. I can't believe that I could be overcome by the puny Synbios force. Defeated by Synbios, you, Fiale, one of the 4 High Priests of Bolsome, how will you ever face Bolsome again? And yes, Basanda's watching. She watched you get your ass handed to you. She's the one who made the Spheral Army destroy the Elbasim statue. That terrible High Priestess. Hurry up and finish him off, Dontaries. Duke Palsis, did you say finish him off? If you want to defeat the Bolsome Priest, now is the time. Bolsome has almost awakened. It won't be this easy next time. It's not in my nature to kill a defeated enemy, but I must trust your judgment. So be it. Quickly, Dontaries, do it now! Another priest of Bolsome is coming to save him. Too late. She's there. That was just my way of saying hello. I applaud you for dodging the attack. Don't let my age fool you, priest. I'm a veteran of many struggles. I like to think I've learned a trick or 2. Palsis of Aspenia. What an interesting man. I like you. After battling Fiale, the Synbios force haven't the strength to face me. Isn't that right, little Synbios? Yeah, we're a little ragged at the moment. Are you gonna take Fiale and... Stop, Dontaries. That was just a warning shot. She could easily destroy us. We have no choice but to stand down. Clever boy. Palsis gets a star. If you want to keep your pitiful lives, don't even blink. I'm blinking. So she's gonna take Fiale. Once I pass Fiale to my men, I will return, and playtime will begin. Wait for me, okay? Oh, I really don't like Basanda. However, I really feel that Basanda and Fiale get way more screen time than the other 2 High Priests. So, although we defeated Fiale, he escaped before we could finish him off. We ran out of luck this time. 2 Bolsome High Priests are a bit much for us to handle. Kinda wonder what Synbios was thinking there. I'll explain those things your father was keeping secret. Come, follow me. So we're gonna have a nice long talk with Duke Palsis. Go up the tower. And he is going to explain to us the mysteries of the world. Isn't the view from here gorgeous, Synbios? Oh yes, before we talk, take a look at the view from the observation deck. Seeing everything going on below helps clear the mind. Alright, so that's the way out, so we get to wander around. So there's the observation deck. And there's a treasure chest over there. And in order to get to it, we have to go the long way around, which is kind of obnoxious. There's a lot of furniture up here. Oh, he's in the way. I'm like, why is... There we go. It's like, I want the treasure chest. It's just dark matter, but we can come up and we can look through here. That snowy mountain is visible to the north is where the Bolsome Temple lies. That's where Bolsome would awaken were that allowed to come to pass. The natural assumption would be that the sect is hiding there. So we get to look around the world, which I think is just super neat. To the east, you should be able to see the eastern seaboard of the continent. Every time I look at that way, I wonder what lies beyond. Someday I'd like to take a ship and find out. I think the east, if we're looking at it in Shining Force World lore, that would be where Paramecia is. That would be where the events of Shining Force 1 and 2 took place. Would be to the east. On a clear day, you can see the South Continental Passage, which connects Estonia and Aspenia across the ocean. A little over 20 years ago, the first citizens of the Republic came here using that passage. I don't want to descend. I want to look here. There we go. To the west, you can see the valley that divides Aspenia and Barrand. Looking at that beautiful landscape, it's hard to imagine Barrand is now a war-torn country that's at the very center of this war. Alright, so now we can talk to Palsis. No, I don't want to descend. I want to talk to Palsis. Alright. Well then, let's discuss your concerns. During the battle, you mentioned a promise to Lord Conrad. What exactly did you mean? Lord Conrad, King Benetrim, and I had a mutual agreement. That's ominous. If one of us were to go down before our goal was achieved, the remaining two would resume and instruct another person to continue in place of the fallen. With Conrad's passing, that person is synbios. Do the Vandals have something to do with your goal? King Benetrim always seemed absorbed in learning about Bolzome. Researchers in Flagard were studying legends of the Thousand-Year Kingdom and the excavation of the ancient ruins. Is it all related to the revival of Bolzome? It may not have been Shining Force 1 and 2, thinking about it. It may be Shining the Holy Ark, because that may have been where Julian came from. Now I'm trying to think of what direction. There is a kind of cobbled together world map of where the Shining Force 3, where all the games kind of interact worldwide. I'll see if I can find that and put it in the description or something, because it's not official, but... Anyway, to prevent this continent from falling under Vandal rule, you must continue your father's work. Offer whatever help I can give to aid you in this task. So what should we do now? Attack the Bolzome sect directly and stop the revival of Bolzome. It would be nice if it were that simple, but there's much to do. What is that thing you mentioned earlier that was headed south? The Valkyrie? The Valkyrie is a flying weapon used in ancient times by the Vandals. So, ancient Vandal weapon flying around. As you know, the war between the Empire and the Republic began because of the treachery of the Bolzome's followers. They also seem to be involved in various rebellious movements within each government. Not just the peace conference either. The Bolzome sect was also involved in the clashes with Barrisol Army and General Fafard. Why in the world, why would the Bolzome sect do these things? Chaos. This is all just my own speculation, but dark human emotions like terror, hate, and despair seem to feed the Vandals. Take a look at that. This gem seems to measure dark energy. Its brilliance increases as more and more warfare breaks out. So the Bolzome sect is creating tragedy through the chaos of war in order to bring about the revival of Bolzome. In order to stop the revival of Bolzome, we must prevent his power from increasing any further. To do so, we must first put an end to all of the warfare within the nation. Easier said than done. Let us visit Lord Tristis of Mallory. He is very well respected in Aspenia. He can put an end to the internal quarrels. That's good thinking, Duke Palsis. Lord Tristis is the brother-in-law of Lord Synbios. It should be easy to ask this favor of him. That's right. Everyone, time is critical. We must leave for Mallory immediately. So, Synbios has a sister that is not often talked about. And his sister married Lord Tristis, so she is the, I forget what her specific title is. I was never good at formal titles. Especially since most people are just often referred to as Lord. So, like, Duke Palsis is one of the few people who actually has a title. Alright, so, we need to resurrect a couple of people, and now we can buy weapons. So we're going to look real quick at that and see if there's anything we can actually bother buying. There's some haggles to be had, but Eldar is incapacitated, 340 gold. Eldar can now return to battle as Frank is incapacitated, 320. Wish for something else? Not at the moment. So yeah. It kind of sucks that my perfect perfect run ended here, but without power leveling, taking out a fiale is not an easy task. So I'm kind of okay with it. Kind of okay. Alright, so there's Swift Boots and Black Ring as haggles in the item shop. Counter Sword and Hunter Crossbow as haggles here. Since Lord Simo swamped the evil cult, the weapon dealer returned. I'm getting me a new sword rack. Alright, that's great. I don't want to talk to you, I want to talk to him. Alright, Alright, so we have a wand that can cast Blaze 3. Which that would be used on Noon, but get rid of Sleep. I really think I'm going to keep the Sleep Rod, because Noon doesn't attack, and attack doesn't have anything to do with spell damage. So let's not worry about that. Let's see what we have. So we've got Bastard Sword, Rapier, Blade, Heavy Lance, which we can sell, Battle Spear. That's new. No, I wanted to sell. Alright, so we're gonna sell the Power Axe. We definitely don't need that. And we are going to sell... So yeah, we have a new spear, so we'll get the new spear. Sell the Heavy Lance, that's definitely not needed. And sell the Power Spear. We'll buy 2 spears for... Let's see, we've got the Torture Rod, which... Special Attack and Confuse level 2. But I believe that's only if it's equipped. So, we are going to be selling that. We're going to sell the Dark Matter. We definitely don't need that. And... what else we got? Probably, the hatchet can probably be sold. We do have the Wendigo Wand, which we need to give to whoever can use that. I don't remember who uses wands. I think that's Mascarin. I'm pretty sure it's Mascarin. Which is fine. And we've got that. So let's give. Let's see. Torture Rod. No. We don't. We don't have anyone who's using wands. Because those are rods. So we could put the Torture Rod. And we have... No, wand. Okay, so I can give that to... I can give that to Noon, and that's actually kind of worthwhile because it's a spell, it's a summon spell, but it's based off of ice magic. So, we'll give the Wendigo Wand to Noon. I would prefer to keep Sleep, but... I mean, I guess I could. Alright, so... and we'll sell the Torture Rod, because we don't need that. Let's sell that. Plus, it's 6,000 gold. So... That's okay. I'm kind of okay with that. Alright. Nothing else we need to sell. Well, I can sell Antidote Herb. I definitely don't need that. And see if there's anything else that needs sold. I could sell the Sleep Wand, but I want to keep that. It's only 600. We'd only get 600 for it, but it would only cost. It's not worth keeping. It's not. I'm talking myself. It's like, oh, we could keep. No, it's not worth keeping. All right, so we need to buy new spear power or battle spears for our new, not really new friends, but That's the same as her halberd. And we've got the heavy halberd. We've got battle axe. We've got battle hatchet. That's new. Steel glove, iron cestus, robin arrow. So, is the robin arrow what we've got on Hayward? Yes, so we don't need that. Cestus is what we've got on Khan. A new mace, but we do need the battle hatchet, so we'll give that to Obright, but I think Obright's got too much crap. So let's sell his crap weapon. Because he's basically just gonna be keeping the axe for a while. His main axe, so. And by that, not gonna equip it. And that should be it, because we don't have anything else that would be beneficial to anyone that doesn't already have some sort of special weapon. So, yeah. That's it. So, I'm gonna go ahead and save it here, because we're pretty much caught up. I'll buy a couple more healing items to deal with, and we'll take a look at some of our new people, because we got Hagane, so take a look there. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next installment. Till then, later everyone.